If any rapper want they interview, you know what I'm saying? And you tired of Vlad being the feds. You tired of Say Cheese asking the wrong questions? Then come to 716 TV.
716 TV?
Yeah.
716 TV.
Alright. Who we got on 716 TV, man?
You already know what it is, man. Shots, aka Almighty Blessing, man. Big drummer, big music. Big Griselda, you already know, man. Gangster.
For sure. So, tell people where you from, bro, for people that don't know Shots.
From Buffalo, New York, man. 7-1 murder, man. Toe tags and body bags, you know. East side Buffalo, though, you know.
For sure. So how was it growing up in Buffalo, bro?
Shit, that shit was like growing up anywhere else, you know? You don't want to have to go through the shit you go through growing up and shit. Shit, trenches, all that shit, you know? Like, growing up playing sports and shit, football and all that, basketball, going to school. But other shit be happening, you know? So that's how that shit just be growing up out here.
So what was your family home like? Was your pops around? Like, what was you?
Hell yeah, like my family was around, like my family was around and shit, you know? My shit was around and shit, so like I got raised on some shit like I grew up around mad different, what's the word I wanna use, like different shit going on, you know? I just seen mad different shit from being around family, and I know what it's like to like have like a tight family and all that shit. Like, you know, my granny raised me and shit, so like I know how that whole family should be. Shit, but yeah, my pops, my moms and all of them, you know?
For
Sure.
So what was you getting into when you was younger? Like, was you playing football? Like, you know what I mean? Like, was niggas getting fights at Arcadia?
Hell yeah, yo. You know it's crazy. That's really what it was though. I used to play football. I was nice too. Like I had like a high school scholarship and all that shit, you know? Was teed up and all that shit. But hell yeah, I definitely was getting into shit at Arcadia and shit. That's crazy. You called that shit right out though. Sure.
That's a fact.
I definitely beef up there.
Any favorite rappers growing up?
Gucci, WAP, Wayne, 50 for sure. Get Rich or Die Trying, that was like the first album that I actually took heed to. Outside of like Lil Bow Wow and them niggas like Lil Romeo and all of them, you know? Like 03 and shit, yeah, hell yeah. My mom's had grabbed that for me. I was in like 4th grade. And Get Rich or Die Trying, that shit took me. 50, that's my nigga right there. I always rocked out with 50, so.
Thanks. So what made you become a recording artist though? You know, just go off of that?
Keep it 100. I've been rapping this shit since I was like 4, you know? I've been fucking around with this shit, but I ain't never take this shit serious until like after my incarceration, you know what I'm saying? And just like shit, you know, I'm nice at this shit. Like I always knew this what I wanted. I just had to get the confidence to do it. You feel me? I ain't never had like the confidence and shit. Like I used to always be like biased of what motherfuckers thought. But I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Like once you get over that, you conquer that, is you good. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Like I know my shit hot. Y'all know my shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So what's the style of rap? What's your style of rap that you call it about?
Real.
Real rap?
Oh yeah, like I'm versatile with shit. So like the 3 songs I just got that I just dropped on Apple and every platform and shit, like that's nothing. That's minute to my catalog and you know, shit I got going on and shit. Like that shit ain't nothing. Like I have no one sound. Like I'm not a nigga that you could just be like, oh yeah, I do everything. Like it ain't nothing I can't do, you know? So real. Everything I do is real, you know?
So who taught you how to rap?
Myself. I like music. I can't sing. Shit, so I gotta do something, right?
No, that's a fact.
So I said, fuck it, I rap myself.
Have you ever thought about quitting rap?
Every day.
Why? What's the reason for it? Like this?
Cause rap just ain't the only thing in life that a nigga got going on. I got real problems and shit. Like, you know, I got shit that go on every day in my shit, so a nigga might wake up like, fuck this shit. I ain't get what I want out this shit yet. But I would never quit. I'm not no quitter. You feel me? I'm not no quitting ass nigga. But do I want to quit sometimes? Yes. But will I quit? Hell no. I'm not a quitter.
So when you in the recording studio, bro, what's the top 3 things that you need?
Top 3 things I need. A good beat. La Machina. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have that mop. And probably just like some drees. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Remy Martin. Get myself ready for that 1738 commercial.
No.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Shout out to 1738 Remy and shit.
How do you feel about accomplishing things that nobody believes that you? How do you feel about accomplishing things that nobody thought you would do at first?
That's what drive me to do this shit. Cause ain't nobody ever do this shit besides like my brother and them. Like them niggas, only niggas that really showed niggas that you could be teed up off music in Buffalo, New York. Like we know only motherfucker that was lit here was what? Rick James, you know? Yeah, I don't know Rick James and shit, man. I'm a young nigga. I don't know about all that Rick James super freak shit. R.I.P. to Rick James though, but like we be needing to see shit. Like the youth trenches, we be needing to see shit like right here. Like it's cool watching videos and shit and all that, these other rap niggas, but like when you got that shit in front of you, you know?
Yeah, I was just telling that to my homie. He was like, bro, like niggas, we gotta do this shit, bro. We just can't just be talking about it. I mean,
You gotta tee this shit up. Yeah.
Show niggas like,
Them niggas kick the door down for niggas to do that. So like as far as my accomplishment, I just want niggas to know like, and the youth to know that you can do whatever you want to do. Put your mind to it. Like you gonna be seeing Lambo trucks and shit coming through the trenches, and I'm hopping out giving little kids money and, you know, doing shit for the community and shit. Cause like, my main thing is to be able to be like, you know, I helped them, I changed somebody's life. You know, I didn't have to physically do it by giving them money or whatever, but I gave them the drive to want to be better and succeed in life and to know that I come from the same shit as you. Yeah, I come from what you come from. You can still be turned up out this bitch, you know? That's my main shit.
how much time is you spending in the studio now, bro? Since since you growing this shit into the level and shit. So how much time is you spending in the studio?
I live there. I live there. I live there. Think about that. How much time do most people spend at home? I live there.
Are you getting the credit that you deserve when it comes to music, or you're not looking at shit like that?
Hell nah. Both. I don't get the credit I deserve because everybody doesn't know my value that they will eventually know once I start doing more and more and more. But like, I know my worth and my value, you dig? So it's just like, when you know your worth, like that's like you, right? Say you the best interviewer, the best at what you do, camera, you know that all the time. But we don't know that though.
Right.
So I'm not gonna be able to be like, yeah, I gotta do an interview with the best cameraman, I don't know.
Right.
But you know that. So it's like, no, I don't get the credit and shit, but I will one day, you know what I'm saying? But it don't really bother me though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't mean nothing to me. Like, I take the negative and take that shit and it'll turn up. Like, I was reading the comments, I had dropped a video and shit. You know, Griselda fans is very, like, they loyal, they love us and shit, but they stuck on one sound, you know what I'm saying? They not used to the versatility behind the shit, you know? and they all in the comments like, they was wilding on me. They try, you know, it was some shit in there. You feel me? I read that shit because it take me to a better place. Like, y'all think this is the only thing that I got? Y'all fucking crazy. Like, I got all type of shit. Y'all just be patient. It's on the way. So, you know, I don't pay attention to it, but I definitely use it as a drive to be better. You know what I'm saying?
As you should, though, bro. Like,
sure.
I always gotta challenge yourself. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, what's your relationship with Conway? I think I know that you're like your cousin or something. Right?
Hell no, that's my brother. Like, that's my blood brother. We're real siblings. Like, I got 3 siblings. He's the oldest, my brother, and we got 2 sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest. But that's my brother.
So what's your relationship with him now?
Shit. It's my brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, this music shit cool and shit. This shit fun and shit, but it's my brother at the end of the day. Like.
So how did he hear about your music and shit? Like?
He ain't even take me serious.
He did?
You gotta realize, like, he on his up and coming and he coming up, you know? So he not looking to be no motherfucking Puff Daddy, bad boy executive. He's an artist at the end of the day. He working, he on his glow right now. He on his rise and shit, so. Like, you gotta think, 1 million people come to him every day, yo, I got music for you and shit, so. I strayed away from that. I ain't wanna be in his face, like, yo, I got this for you. I just work, I let the music talk for me. You know, and it's like I said, it's my brother. We do this shit every day. Smoke, chill, kick it, play the game, chop it. That's my brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ride, whatever. And shit, I just threw that shit on one day and it took him. And then I threw that shit on another day and it took him again. And so forth. And it took him to the point where he like, nigga, you what it is. Like, you know, you T, nigga, like, you that nigga. Like, I need you to really take this shit to heed, to heart. Like, this is what you good at. God put you here to do this, nigga. Like, if you don't know what I'm telling you, you know, and shit, I just work. Like, I don't ask that nigga for shit, you know, but advice. That's all you need from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the best advice. Like I said, he on his rise, he on his come up. Like, he ain't even reached his prime yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally climbing the ladder before our eyes right now. So he got to worry and focus on that. So he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm seeing this shit, like, right in my face, you know what I'm saying? Pause. So it just be like, shit, he got to worry about him. I try to make him worry about me to the least capability. Like, I keep all my shit sharp. I learn, I pay attention. I pay for all my own shit as far as studio time to drip to whatever you could think about when we travel and shit, you know, or whatever the case may be. Like, anything, I try to make it as easy as possible on him because he got a lot to deal with. You know, he a star. He on his come up. He got mad shit to deal with. So, you know, our relationship really isn't about music or no shit like that. It's like a real brother, big brother, little brother relationship, you know, life. Right. Music is just a hobby to us, you know, that we both good at. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he
dope, bro. Like, I mean, shit, nigga, like, you barely see that, you know?
For sure, though.
I mean, just having your little brothers, I mean, around you, I mean, we rapping too now. I mean,
word.
That shit rare, bro.
Real shit. Like, this came out of nowhere. Nobody saw this coming. Like, I got niggas in jail and shit that's doing long bids, 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, 12 years, 8 years, 5 years, 17 years, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't know me as no rapper, so when they call me home, they call home and shit, like, my phone go crazy every day. Like, free all them niggas too. My shit go crazy every day. Gang call me every day. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be hearing about this music shit like, yo, little bro, you turn, or gang, you T, like, cause niggas, they ain't been in the town in 7 years, 5 years and shit, you know? Like,
and they hearing you in the walls, like,
yeah. Like, I told my homie earlier and shit, he called me like, I'm on JPay. Like, go kick it real quick with me, you know what I'm saying? Shit took him.
That's a fact. So I see you change, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, and you put a video up on Instagram where you getting your drum work changed. So how did that feel, bro? Like, you know, what was that feeling like?
It was just like an accomplishment, cause like, I work hard. Like I said, like, my brother who he is, I don't ask that nigga for nothing. I'm a man here, man, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that chain wasn't just given on some like, yo, I had to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this shit like, it's a medal. It's like an Olympic medal right here. It's like an Olympic gold medal. I wear this shit proudly. You know what I'm saying? I work for this shit. I remember when it wasn't no drum work. When this was shit was just an idea. It was just a thought, you know? And now we wearing $50,000 chains and shit. With diamonds in them shits now, you know?
And them bitches hitting too.
For sure.
I'm gonna vouch. Them bitches hitting.
Shout out to Johnny Dane. That's my nigga.
My nigga Johnny. So,
Jay-Z gets pissed off by Beyonce. Yes, he does. They're not perfect.
Right.
For all you faking ass motherfuckers.